Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 234. I am Crystal. If you are new, welcome. If you are watching the replay, welcome. Please leave me a comment in the comment section and hit the like button. If you are here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat and let me know you're here. Hit the like button as well. So we have Mama G Gear. She joined the Yarny Cat Club. Thank you so much, Mama G. Trying to make it a little bit quieter because my grandmother is resting. We got up early today and went Dollar General shopping. So I was going to tell y'all about that in a minute. Let's welcome people in. We have Angela Wright. She's doing fine, drinking water and still working on her sweater. And I gifted out my 10 free memberships. And we have Angela, Cecilia, Jill, Jennifer, and Nisi, who got the first 5. And we have Suzanne, Darcia, Shannon, Deborah, and Asia Joe that got the second set of 5. I'm going to do 2 for all sets. We have Terry, who's going to be running errands and leaving me running. Well, thank you so much. We have Karen ABQ. She says, good morning, everyone. Welcome in, Karen. And we have Rebecca, and I'm hoping I say your last name right. Hutzler. Sorry if I butchered it, but welcome to the channel. I know you're newer, and welcome to the Yarny Cat Club. It's my screaming goat I do, and I have a chicken one, a Bigfoot one, a cat one, and a disappointing sigh. Welcome in Margie, AeroLuvrr, and KindraLutz, and you're welcome, Angela. So how is everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? As I said, we got up early, and Christmas is 70% off for like decorations and stuff. Candy is still only 50% off, which they discount at different times. But I got 2 cute items I wanted to show y'all. Now, for those of you that remember, during December, I had some nutcrackers here. I love nutcrackers. I found this guy today, and it's a 15-inch one. It was originally $8. I got it for $2.40. He's pretty tall, but he's got like a little package in his hand and a tree, and he's got glasses on. I was like, oh, that's cute, and I don't have a huge one like that. So I got that one. Like I said, it was originally $8, and I got it for $2.40. And the next cute little thing, I have a collection of these bobblehead solar things. Some of them dance and some of them nod their head. I found this one, and it's Rudolph. And it was originally $6, and I think it was $1.80. So see, it just sits there and it bobs its head. It's so cute. And it has the little sun solar thing, but I have a whole collection of these that I've been collecting for the last few years. So, oh, you're very welcome, Rebecca. And welcome in, Suzanne Goulet. And I said your name right. Good. Hutzler. I thought so, but you never know. Welcome in, Demetra. Happy New Year, honey. And for those of you that are newer to my channel, sometimes my grandmother might come in and say, what's on sale, good deals to go get. We do a lot of Dollar General stuff, not here on the channel so much anymore, but on lives, she'll tell everybody what's on sale, what to go look for. But I had to show those. I just had to. They're so cute. Last year, one of the little solar things, it was the lamp leg from a Christmas Story. I found that one. I paid full price for it because I was like, that's probably not going to be there by the time Christmas, you know, is on sale. So I ended up getting that one. I think it was only $5. But yeah. Dollar General, Karen. I got it at Dollar General. Their Christmas stuff like decorations, lights, paper plates, napkins is all $70 right now, except for the candy. All the candy is only 50% off. Welcome in, RoseannAlexander. You like those bobbleheads too, Rebecca? Yeah, I have I think it's a 4-shelf tier, and I think it's maybe about that wide. And it's slam full. I don't even know if I can fit that one on there. So, but I'll have to make some room. Thank you so much, Kendra. How about we switch it up and do a Bigfoot? I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. Thank you so much, Kendra, and Happy New Year to you as well. Positive vibes for 2026 for sure. Aw, thank you so much, Rebecca. How about we do a crow? You like the Bigfoot as well? I thought you did. I have a friend that collects the nutcrackers, and I gotta go see if there are any left to get her one. Look very good. Look all over the store, not just in the Christmas section. Sometimes they put them up front in like a little clearance area. I found that one on the actual shelf, the aisle that is Christmas. Welcome in, KimG. Let me write Rebecca down. Got you down, Rebecca. Thank you so much, sweetie. And welcome in Lisa and Pamela Hunter. How are y'all doing today? I mean, I got a couple of other things. I found some candy that was only 50 cents, and it's Sour Patch. It looks like lumps of coal, but it was black raspberry flavor. I'm like, So I got that and some leggings that were also $1.80. They were originally $6. The little reindeer is sitting there bobbing its head. For those of you that are just coming in, I was showing this cute little thing I got at Dollar General today. Their Christmas stuff is like decorations and plates and napkins and stuff like that are 70% off. Now candy is only 50, but I had been showing this, and it's a little bobblehead, and I had that thing is just so cute, but it's sitting on the floor and it's going. It's bright enough in here for it to do that. Welcome in, DenyseLee. And Vicky Oodles&Caboodles. I see you finally made it this time. Welcome in, Vicky. And she says a blanket hello to everybody. Yeah, I went to bed like at 11 last night, and well, I laid down about 10:30 and went to bed about 11. Got up at 5:55, and we left the house by 7. Normally, I need about 2 hours for me to wake up and get my brain going. I had an hour and 5 minutes before we left. I was like, so I'm actually on my 4th cup of coffee. I usually only drink 3. KimG says hello to everyone. Asia Joe, welcome in. She says quick hello and thumbs up. Sorry, can't stay too long today. Been a while. Just wanted to say hi. Well, let me remind you, Asia Joe, that I am marking you off as attending a live. Even if you're here for just a couple of seconds, you got gifted a membership by YouTube today from me. And so I have you marked off for attending a live. And gifted members must attend one live and comment on one video for their entry to be put in the monthly giveaways. Just so you know, Asia Joe, remember to go and comment on a video. Does not matter if it's 2 years old, as long as it's within this month, okay? Thanks for stopping in, honey. And thank you so much, DenyseLee. I have the wrong book now. Cass Lou got it. Thank you so much, DenyseLee. And then, hey, Noelle, welcome in, honey. How you doing today? Yes. Noelle, I almost wrote your name down just because I said hello to you. Ah, I'll be keeping you up a bit longer than I can chat. Just don't want people to think I'm ignoring them. I'll be in passing as I'm busy around the house. That is completely understandable, and that is fine. Let's see. Going on a walkabout, taking you in my pocket. Well, thank you. Uh, I'll be in your pocket. Roseanne says, welcome in new members. Noelle says, all is good here. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'm a bit tired, but other than that, I'm doing good. We went to $2 Generals today. Christmas decorations and stuff like that are 50% off, 70% off. Candy is 50. Since you just came in, I'm going to show it again, everybody. I got this little solar bobblehead. It's Rudolph. It was originally $6. I got it for $1.80. And I think, Noelle, you were the other person that liked nutcrackers. I found this 15-inch one. He's holding a tree in a little package. He's got glasses on. It was originally $8 down to $2.40. And it's weird because where the beard is, you can't see the nutcracker handle mouth. So, but we've got a couple other things too. But I had to show that little Rudolph. I saw it. They had one of the Abominable Snowman. They had that one, and there was another one, but I chose the little reindeer. Hey, Michelle Plays Hooky, welcome in, honey. How you doing today? Hi, Lisa Gillette, welcome in. We have only been live about 13 minutes, Lisa. You were not late. Welcome in, Sally Stevens. And just to remind everybody, on January 20th, Michelle Plays Hooky is going to be my guest. So hope y'all can join us for that live. Noelle's got a phone call. She'll be right back. Let me see. Angela, you are here. I'm going to mark you off also for attending a live. Did Jennifer Redgate come in? I thought I saw her name. Jennifer, are you here? Welcome in, Bridget. How you doing, honey? I lurked at your live for a little bit last night. Welcome in, Mariana. I'm still nursing my wrist injury, so I'm going to try to just listen. What happened to your wrist? Sorry to make you type. Or am I just imagining just seeing Jennifer's name? Did anybody see Jennifer? For some reason, I thought I had seen it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of whenever it got gifted out. Let's see if we have any of the others. Okay. Ladybird was here. So I'm marking you off, Lisa, for attending live. I saw your Evie. That was cute. It was super cute. I used to love Eevee, Pikachu. There was another one. I can't remember. I actually made a crocheted Pikachu for my brother a couple of years back, and a Sonic. Oh, okay. My medication plus overuse. My meds are hard on my ligaments and tendons. I understand that, sweetie. Oh, yeah, just rest it when you can, you know. You like Pikachu also, Lisa? Pikachu. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going back watching Bridget's live later this afternoon. It was cute. It was super cute. Bridget says, it's great to see you all today. I'm currently running around doing today's work done so I can craft all night. My love to all, she says. You finished Pikachu 2 weeks ago. I can't remember if I saw you show that one or not. It's possible. I think I might have seen it. I'll have to go back and watch. I know I've missed quite a bit, but I did catch a little bit of your live last night and got to see you show Eevee. Are you doing the other evolutions of it too? Katie, welcome in, honey. I'm glad to have you here. She has not been feeling well, guys. She had strep, but she's on the mend. Welcome in, honey. Oh, you haven't. Oh, okay. So you haven't showed. Wait, I have to make videos. I'm so far behind. So did you show Pikachu yet or no? I'm confused. Sally is still knitting her socks. Hubby asked how you can knit with those tiny needles. Yeah, it's easier than you might think. And sock yarn. My grandson got a huge Pikachu at Walgreens a couple of days ago. Originally 50, he got it for 15. Oh my gosh, that's a great deal. Awesome. I will later on for myself. I like the ones that represent the elements. Yeah. Hey, Mama Gwen, welcome in. Did I say hello, Pamela Hunter? Sally, okay, Sally. Katie says, look at all my lovey doves. Well, I'm glad you could make it to the live, Katie. I'm glad you're feeling good enough to be here, honey. You did, okay. Well, you said you did, so good. I'm glad I said hello, Pamela. It's already been a long day for me. So. I got up at 5:45 this morning and was out the door about an hour after I got up. So, Katie, look at this little guy. You know how I like the little bobbleheads and I have the collection of the solar dancing things? Look at Rudolph. I got a Rudolph this morning for $1.80. Hey, Tracy Hooper, welcome in. Yeah, and then I like nutcrackers, and I found this 15-inch one. It was originally $8 down to $2.40. So he's got glasses and he's holding a package and a little tree. So it's the first big one I have. We went to $2 Generals already this morning. One of ours around here actually opens at 7 instead of 8. I knew you thought it would be adorable, Katie. That's like the 5th time I've showed it on this live. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Dollar General has Christmas items, not the candy, for 70% off right now. All the candy is 50% off. I am so anxious for you to get my box. Hurry up, mail. I am too, honey. That's how I was when I mailed your present. I was like, hurry up and get there because it kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, bouncing around Missouri. I don't find them creepy, but I guess some people could, kind of like how they think dolls are creepy, like some dolls can be real creepy. Michelle Plays Hooky says, love the Rudolph. One of my daughters collects nutcrackers. The other thinks they're creepy. Yeah. Hi, Wanda, Navy Mommy. Welcome in. How are you doing? You'll be watching and crocheting, Lisa. That's fine. Does anyone have a Cricut Easy Press, one of those heat press gadgets? I don't. Lisa don't. Bridget's sister has a heat press. Sally's saying maybe Rusty has one. She does Circuit, Cricut, or is that Circuit? I'm thinking Cricut. You know? Pamela Hunter says, not I. I was thinking the Cricut thing where it cuts out stuff. Isn't that what a Cricut is? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Katie says, please accept my apologies for not saying hello individually. I don't want to leave anyone out, but I see and love you all and have missed you a ton. Welcome in, Diana Crane. Well, we love you too, Katie. It's something that allows you to transfer images onto things like bags, clothing, stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I thought that was a Cricut, but DenyseLee is telling Katie, get well soon. Pamela Hunter is working on my first beaded throw. Fun, but it's going slowly. So, are you actually putting on beads as you're crocheting it? Or, I guess that's what you're meaning. I finished a hat and a cowl for Dee's contest. I'll show those on Thursday. And I have some more of Dee's yarn. I am gonna cake up today and start a shawl. Crocheting beads into the stitches. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Pony beads. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I did a beaded shawl one time. Sally says, I need to get my D yarn and make something. And that's probably all I'm submitting is the hat and cowl and the shawl. Well, I did submit my knit shawl that I made from her yarn end of last year. I had to ask her. I said, what about past projects? Because I don't remember you saying anything about past projects that you could submit. And she goes, yes, as long as it's made with our yarn or, you know, our yarn and big box yarn. And I was like, okay. Yeah, the hat and cowl set, I used the colorway Traveling Man, and then the shawl is going to be made out of, I think it's called Beach Boys. Pamela Hunter said, I just had to start yet another project. I only have 50 unfinished ones. Poor Pamela. Maybe you should make a New Year's resolution as to finishing those. And get them out of the way. Pick the easiest ones first. That would go the quickest. Hi, Summer. Welcome in, honey. If you know how many and order you want them in, I've found pre-threading them all onto thread just being used. Yarn in this case is easiest when you can just put it up into place as you go. Yeah, that's I have seen that too. I accidentally cut one of my hanks of Dee's yarn when I opened the package. I'm so mad at myself now. It's in about 10 little balls. Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry, Katie. But at least you could still use it. It would just be an unfinished New Year's resolution if I did that. Well, I can understand that too, because I don't know if you know that Tunisian knit blanket. The Tunisian blanket I had started years ago. I still have 1.5 cakes left to do. Never finished it. So I have one project that is still a whip. I think I picked it up one time last year, and did one row. And I'd started a shawl out of some yellow yarn, and I put it down. I said, nope. There you go, Pam. I am convinced that the amount of unfinished whips one has is directly proportional to how happy one is. That's my resolution, to try to finish what I have started. Well, that is a good one to work towards. Why put extra pressure? Yeah. Aw, thank you so much, Tracy Huber, for the super sticker kitty. Kendra says, after I officially retire, I am hoping to get my yarn and whips in order. We'll always have lots of whips, though. Some people are like that. Me, I'm too focused. Like if I start a project, I'm hyper focused on it only. Even if I had 3 others sitting there, I want to work on this one, you know. So me, I just try not to start anything else until I finish one. Otherwise, if I stop on it, I will never go back to it. That's just how I am. I'm just gonna leave all the pressure to my family after I'm gone. Oh, they're gonna have so much fun getting through my mess. Thank you so much, Rebecca, again. Let's see. Let's do a Bigfoot howl for you this time. Hi, Dawn Laval. Welcome in. I almost missed you. I did see your name pop up. Where was it? Oh, right there. Let me write Rebecca down. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put by your first one ×2. End of 2027, 2 years. Oh, so Kendra, you got 2 more years to go. Awesome. Katie says, Noel, I have something for you. Aw, thank you so much, Mariana. Got you down, Mariana. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you do too, Sally. You tend to focus on one project too. I've just always been like that. I don't know why. I'll see something I would like to start, but then I add it to a list. Thank you, Katie. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you so much for helping out our Yarny Cat Queen. Thank you, Noelle. These, I think my mom got me these. It's a little orange kitty holding flowers. I have another pair too. Welcome in, Diane Major. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. I very much prefer concentrating on one thing at a time. My brain struggles with the one. I don't know how I'd be with 20. I know, right? Hi, Sherry R. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, Diane. I am a little tired. We went to bed at 11, got up at like 5:45, 5:55, and left the house at 7, and we went to $2 Generals, and I'm on my 4th cup of coffee. Normally I only allow 3, but today I needed a 4th one. So I'm kind of tired, but I am doing good. What I prefer to happen and what actually happens are often very different things, Katie says. Stayed at home, did a lot of video calls with grandson. He had a great Christmas. His break ends today. He has to go back to school. Sherry R says, doing okay for the most part. Well, that's a good thing, right? Hi, Gracie. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'll be listening and lurking. That is fine. Yeah, Diane. Early shopping. At least my grandmother asked me yesterday and not this morning. So I had a little bit more time to prepare. But I did get this little cutie. Christmas decorations and decor is 70% off. And I found this little cutie, a bobblehead, solar bobblehead, and I got them for $1.80, originally $6. And I found a nutcracker that was originally $8, down to 240. Oh, Pamela Hunter, thank you so much for joining the Yarny Cat Club. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Whoa, my chat just went. Last I looked, it was at Pamela Hunter's. Here she joined. Coffee, I think I should make some now. Body is hurting and I started working out yesterday. Oh, yeah, everything hurts. Yeah, I would imagine so. I would be in the same boat. I don't exercise a lot. So when I go to exert myself for like physical activity and I have exertion, I get out of breath because I'm so out of shape. So yeah. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Aw, thank you so much, DenyseLee. Got you down, Denise. Thank you. The Rudolph is adorable. There was like 2 or 3. They had the abominable snowman, the reindeer, and like a Mickey Mouse. And I chose the reindeer. I thought it was the cutest. Less people. Wow, it just jumped. Less people to deal with in the early morning. Yeah, unless they're really hardcore Dollar General couponers. But I don't think we'd have many to deal with. You thought about working out, but that's it. Yeah, Sally. Hi, Diana D. Welcome in. How are you? I can't, you're saying to Sally you got her card. Did you ever get mine? I don't know if I asked you or not. Yeah, lots of stretching and water. Doris Artman, welcome in. Let me see. I have you marked off for attending a live and you've left a comment. So that means your entry will go in to the monthly giveaways as a gifted member, Doris. And welcome in, by the way, if I didn't say welcome in, Doris Artman. My son got kettlebells for Christmas and thought to give them a try. Oh, your back's hurting, Diana D. Okay, so Sally got hers and Diana D got hers. Good, good, good. Thank you again, Rebecca. Got you down, Rebecca, again. Thank you. Does Miss Patricia have a lot of competition on our clearance runs? Depends on what the sale is, actually. like if it's a 3-day sale where the clearance section is 50% off, sometimes depends on if there's laundry soap included, then people are going to gather. Not so much for the Christmas stuff, that I can tell. Let's see. Just got back from the pain clinic. I think they enjoy messing with. Aw. Yeah, did you get mine, Angela? Yes, it does, Sally. The weather changes, messes with your aches and pains. You've got arthritis, it will flare up for sure. Rebecca says, hope you feel better soon, Diana D. I just finished my square. Should I send them now? Oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Angela. Good. All righty, Katie. I'll blame my aches on the weather, not working out with this not in shape body. I'm in the same boat, Noel. So, well, I can let y'all know. If you have not yet, please go watch the video. I can't remember what I titled it. It's about the voting for the picture. Give me 2 seconds. I think I said, please help me, or I need help, something like that. Please help me decide. New merch designs, please vote. Okay, so if you have not voted on that video yet, please do so. It's a very close call for the Yarny Cat pictures. It's almost neck and neck. And technically, Canella Spinning, it's a majority. And the Screaming Goat is a majority. So they're, thank you, Lisa. I could not remember what I titled it to save my life. But the Yarny Cat pictures are the ones, they are too close. So I need, if you can, please go and vote. There are 3 categories: Yarny Cat, Screaming Goat, Canella Spinning. You vote for one of each. So, now the very last picture with all the aspects incorporated into one, the Bigfoot, the goat, the chicken, Canella, and the spinning wheel, that one I just made merch for. And since the majority was Screaming Goat, out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Out of 20 people, one didn't answer and one, one chose the other. So 18 people right off the bat said Screaming Goat number 2. So I went ahead and made that one into merch as well. Now the Yarny Cat and Canela Spinning are kind of, too close. Let's see, scroll back up and see what I missed. I need to get feeling better. Doctor diagnosed me with adrenal insufficiency. Years of prednisone for arthritis has screwed me up, and thyroid was totally hypo. Well, that sounds terrible. There was a doctor that gave my grandmother too many steroids. I guess that's like the prednisone, and blew out her pancreas, gave her diabetes. So, she had, she's highly allergic to poison ivy, and she had a really bad case of that. They gave her too many steroids, and that's what happened. You were a black belt? Wow. Yeah, go at a slower pace and work yourself back into it. Well, you love the Screaming Goat, Lisa. In the first Screaming Goat picture, I actually took a picture of him or her. It's a her. And it generated, I said, have the goat screaming, and it actually showed its open mouth. I thought that was really funny. I stopped my prednisone. They had me taking 10 milligrams every day for years on end. My thyroid is the opposite. And wow. That picture number 2 truly represents a screaming goat. I know, it's like in your face right here at the edge of the screen. When it generated that, I went, ah! My grandmother goes, what? I go, you got to see this picture of the Bigfoot and Screaming Goat. Okie dokie, KimG. Hope you have a good day. Hashimoto. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, it attacks the thyroid gland, leading to chronic inflammation into hypothyroidism. Fatigue, weight gain, cold intolerance. Wow, swollen neck. Ooh. Well, I can sympathize with the fatigue because I do get that, and I have problems of my own with chronic inflammation. I have a condition that causes certain inflammation, so I can definitely understand that. Phone call took me away. It's okay, Diana Crane. The condition I have, it's not an autoimmune disease, it's an autoinflammatory um, disease. But luckily, the stuff I take keeps it in check for about 95% of the time. So that's, I guess, good. Wow, did you stop earlier than usual? Lordy phone, YouTube issues. Sorry. It's okay, Terry. Wow, Diana D, that is crazy. They put me on a medication for my autoimmune disease and it started taking my vision, so I stopped taking it. Goodness. Well, I'm glad it didn't continue after you stopped the medicine. Today's the 6th, right? So in 2 days, Chuck of Holistic Patriots moves. He's finally getting to leave Florida. Oh, well, that is crazy, Sally. Lupus meds can damage vision, so I am checked annually. In fact, I go next week. Our cat's got a smart toy for Christmas. Boy, they are getting their exercise chasing this thing around. Aww. Well, that's cool. I see the doctor on the 9th. My eyesight has gotten so bad. So I see ophthalmologist and see what they want from me. All these doctors and issues and meds. It's tiring. I can imagine. You got warm weather there too? Yeah, we were, I think it's like in the 70s. It was like 77 yesterday evening, felt like 79. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yes, sending healing vibes to all that need them. Oh, Kendra's getting up to 55 today where she is. Let's see, I think I missed. Yeah, they were checking me too, Sally. Weird how meds can do that to eyes when it has nothing to do with eyes. Yep. You know, my grandmother had started a medication and it was making her dizzy and also affecting her vision. So it is strange. Very strange. it told me how to change my font size, so now I can see better when my eyes are tired. And Kendra wants snow. Oh, y'all are in drought, Kendra. 55 sounds wonderful, Noelle says. 36, Lisa says. Tracy says it's 73 in northern Louisiana. Hey, MimiTammy, welcome in. You had to get Clara, that's fine. Summer says, I got mine one of those squeaky noise toy mice. They love it, but keep losing it everywhere. I actually got 3, but they only got 1. They couldn't handle more of that sound at one time. Crystal, the yarn I won on your grand prize. Did D dye it? You mean did D dye it? I spun it, D dyed it. Chat jumped. Oh, my border collie is my love. MimiTammy, Mimi Loves Crochet, has been a member for 20 months. She says, love this community. Thank you so much. Yes, Angela. D dyed it and I spun it. Noelle wants to know where Summer got the toy. Yeah, that was like months ago, Diane. That was months ago. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in, honey. I believe you are still listed as a gifted member, so I'm checking you off for attending a live. You chose 4 colors: pink, black, yellow, and something. I can't remember, Angela. Can you not find it? Or you don't remember what colors it was? Let me see if I can find the email. This one, maybe? No, that's from 24. Well, I know it had pink and black because you chose two of my favorite colors. And I think it was yellow and something else. Let's see. Welcome back, Karen ABQ. Thank you so much, MimiTammy. Wait a minute. Oh, I saw it, but I don't think I. Yeah. You didn't do a super chat earlier. You did a member milestone. For a split second, I was like, wait a minute. Did I not write that down? But I didn't heard it yet, so I knew it wasn't yet. Thank you so much, MimiTammy. Don't remember the colors. Ah. Yes, she did. The box is sitting right here. It's going to actually go out with all the packages. I don't know if you got my email, Ellie. Your monthly box is right here. I can see it right here at the end of the couch. It will go out after the live sale with all the other packages. So everything goes out at one time. And congratulations, Ellie. You know what? Let me see if I can actually search maybe, Angela. What's on it? Let me try one other thing. Hold on, everybody. Angela's trying to figure out. I think it was before I changed my email, so I should have the email. I'm 24. I don't know. You know, I think Dee sent me a picture of it, Angela, at one point when she first dyed it. I can go back through our chat history and send you the picture if I can find it, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't find the email for some reason where you gave me what colors you wanted. Okay, I'm glad you got the email, Ellie. Bye, Doris. Have a good day. Sorry, Diane, but I don't know anything about that. About what? Let me see. Is anyone else making a queen size blanket for the Stitcher hood? I'm not. I don't even know what that is. When I went to double check everything, I didn't see the card at first because the brown envelope blended in with the cardboard. Oh, you thought you forgot her card. Hi, Cindy Lulu. Welcome in, honey. My last queen size blanket took me a year. I lose interest too quickly in a big repetitive project. I do too, Noelle. You're welcome, Angela. Oh, you got yourself involved before the size was mentioned. Oh, that's harsh. Hello, Kim's Craft Jack Shop. Welcome in. My chat jumped again. It's a new collab with Camille, Felix, and one other. Dee mentioned everyone go to the raid, the Stitcherhood, and get involved, so I did. Wait till I find Dee. See, that's easy for me to make a blanket because mine's twin. But the thing with crocheted twin blankets, when I sleep, they slide off the bed. So I have to make mine bigger, more like a queen size. So that's why I don't make blankets too often. My mom just messaged me, and it's not supposed to make a noise. Not able to crochet right now, but I plan on making the blanket for the cause later this year. But I might be able to meet Camilla somewhere because we're just 3 hours apart. Oh, that's cool. Oh, geez. To ship something that size will cost a fortune. Well, I do say if y'all can ship through pirate ship and not go to the actual post office, it will be at least cheaper. You can get up to 80% off the shipping price. Not always is it 80% off, but sometimes it's 23% you save, sometimes it's 45%, sometimes it's 60 something percent. It just depends on where it's going, how big it is, and all of that. And if you can ship something like that in a bigger poly mailer bags are cheaper to ship than boxes. So keep that in mind. Pirate Ship is completely free. I have been using them for 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. So, and the only time you have to pay for something is when you're buying a label to ship something. So they have other places like that too online. But I've only messed with Pirate Ship, so I don't know about the other online services. It's not like we don't really make a queen size after. We do 2 blankets in a smaller, normal size, just do it all at once. I don't mind really. Oh, well, that's good, Diane. Where did it go? The chat jumped and I was reading. I do have a queen size blanket on list of things to make this year, but it's for myself. Well, that's good. I only have a double bed to put blankets on, but I make king size or bigger so that all sides have a good drape. Yeah. Lori Stories and Crochet and Camilla's Creations. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Welcome back, Vicky. Yeah, my boys like big blankets, so I've made theirs real big in the past. But my normal donation size is, I guess, a little larger than a twin. And yes, Pirate Ship will have to be. Yeah. They can. They can use things for kitchen and bathroom, like washcloths. Ah. You print your own labels out. I ended up investing in a thermal printer. I love that thing. It was only about $50, and I saved up. No, actually, after one of my live sales, I saved some money and then put some of that towards after one of my live sales. That is the best thing ever. I love that thing, and I can get 500 sticky labels for $10 that work with that thing. I tape the outside, Diane. Tape the outside as good as you can. Like if it's a bigger, all right, just say this is the poly mailer. Tape it around the top, the bottom, and then on each side. And it helps kind of cushion the blow. But I tape it really well, the poly mailer bags. Diana D says, I just used to print them out, so did I, on paper, but I've got a thermal printer from Temu and love it. It don't take ink and saves a fortune. Exactly. That's why, because I kept using a lot of my grandmother's ink, and that is expensive. So I invested in one of those. Love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can understand that, Michelle. Situations like that might not be good. Can't help myself. I have little nicknames. There we go. Little nicknames for people helps me to remember and keep separate. No, thermal printers do not use ink. They only print black and white, though. I did actually print a picture of Canella out, but it was like black and white. And I'm like, well, that's not cool. I could color the picture myself though, orange highlighter or something. Make her orange. Yeah, for people that need a printer alternative, now these thermal printers only print like the 4x6 labels. Well, unless you can find a bigger thermal printer um, that does actual paper, but you would have to buy the paper that is like printer paper size. And I don't know if they make that. I'm not sure. But yeah, see, even Lisa said all of her packages from me have come perfect. The ones opened up were not taped. Oh, so people opened the packages that you sent to somebody? Is that what you mean? The ones opened up were not taped? Yeah, thermal printer, Lisa. Yep, no ink needed. Has been inkless for years because the ink cartridge are so stinking expensive. That thermal one sounds awesome. I found mine and it's about like that long, maybe that tall. The labels feed in from the back and you can pull the labels right off the paper. I think that one was like $49.99 and I found it on Amazon. Yeah, and it prints like that. Well, my 2 weeks break from students is over. New semesters start tomorrow. Woohoo. Oh, Karen, did you enjoy your break? You get the labels from Timu also? Awesome. You're welcome, Lisa Jeanette. Yeah, it is for people that ship out quite often, it definitely does cut down on ink and is very, very handy. Well, I think it also depends on uh like there are different size paper, Sally, but depending on what kind of printer you buy, a thermal printer, if you're buying it that is just strictly for printing labels, it's most likely going to be a 4x6 printer. If you want it to print out like the size printer paper is, you would have to buy a bigger thermal printer. And I believe they do have some like that. But yeah, I mean, just kind of look into it. It's really awesome and it's a money saver. No, from Mama G. Hers were not taped when she sent them to me. I always had get them looking like a machine tore them apart. Last one was even lost and then came ripped apart. Oh, okay. That's why I tape all of my poly mailer bags because just in case, so it don't catch on something. It might be harder to get into, but some of them I also double bag and then tape around it. Uh, I don't want nothing getting lost. So we keep tape in stock here. Let's see. Welcome back, MimiTammy. My puppy. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying your puppy's ashes came back from the day after Christmas. You were shocked you got all the contacts. Wow. Oh, you just want to print out patterns and stuff? Yeah, that's understandable. Um, like I'm pretty sure they have thermal printers that size. Oh yes, yours and Dee's take an army to open through the tape. Yes, I figured Mama G, Dee, and Crystal went to class for packaging. No, I just like to be very thorough. Karen JSP, welcome in. Back had a phone call, then waiting for a delivery, but that driver did have didn't have the box, so now we have to wait for another driver later this afternoon. Can't afford to print patterns. Darn ink is always way too expensive. You know what my grandmother does? Any receipt she gets online, she scans them with Fetch, the Fetch app, and saves up her points and buys digital Amazon gift cards. And then when she has enough, she buys stuff on Amazon. She's actually saved up enough to get some ink one time. Yeah, you could probably bye, Karen. Have fun playing bingo. I mean, Karen ABQ, since there's two Karens here. Um, require special paper. Yes, they do. Thermal paper. Um, I don't know how they'd handle in a hot car. If it is something you want to keep long term, do not use thermal. Where did it go? If it is something you want to keep long term, do not use thermal, as if it gets too hot, it will become black streak of nothing. Ah, all right, so maybe don't print patterns with it. I also do Fetch. I love the app. I've gotten 2 Amazon gift cards already. Anna working on my 3rd one. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much, Rebecca H. Mix it up with some chicken peeps. So what is Miss Pat scans in for fetch? Receipts from the store. If you do digital, it's paper receipts. I don't have any here with me, but you know, like say you go in to shop at Dollar General and they hand you a receipt, you scan that and you get points for it. And then it can be anywhere from getting gas, grocery store, even if you buy something online, and you get an email as a receipt, if you connect your email for e-receipts, it will scan your email that is associated. And then you save up your points and you can trade in, I think it's maybe 10 or no, maybe 15,000 points, and you get like a $10 gift card from Fetch or something for Amazon. I don't know. I don't know the actual things like that. Oh, your daughter-in-law uses Fetch. Yeah, my grandmother used Fetch and another receipt one. I don't know. It's not Ibotta, but Ibotta is mostly focused to buy online. But I can't remember the other one. Any e-receipts you can get digital from Amazon, Walmart, Temu, and more. Yep. Welcome back, KimG. I think, oh man, I knew I forgot something. I forgot that phone to draw entry winners with. Let me go grab that. We're going to do the entry giveaway here in just a second. And you know what? I don't think I wrote Rebecca's last super down. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot about it. I got it. All right, let me go get the phone really quick and I'll be right back. I knew I had forgotten something. Okay. Oh, cool. Denise uses Ibotta. Rebecca uses Fetch. Oh, that's neat. You go shopping on the Fetch site and it adds the points automatically. He moves on the 8th, MimiTammy. Thank you, Michelle Plays Hooky. A $25 Amazon gift card is for 28,000 points on Fetch. So if you can get up to 28,000 points, you can transfer those in for a $25 Amazon gift card. Landed again. Hi, everyone. Julie says. All right. I don't know. Maybe it's a typo. Right. Rebecca Hutzler. would you like to pick a keyword out today since you're new? What we do is I call on somebody in the chat and have them pick out a keyword, one that is unusual, not commonly said, so it won't pick up other comments. And we do the entry giveaway with that word. Summer says, Gracie said hi, laugh out loud. She typed the random question mark, and she's been all over me since she came in after escaping New Year's Eve and refusing to come back until last night. Oh, wow. Well, the kitty, I mean, I'm guessing it's a cat because it went outside and refused to come back. So, all right, so that one. Um, Rebecca, or do you want to pick the keyword or no? Oh, sure. Thank you for asking. How about unusual? Hey, that's perfect. I don't think anybody has said that. So let's see. It should only pick up one. Yes. Nobody said that yet except you. All right, so that is our keyword for today for the entry giveaway. Unusual. Great word. Great word. UNUSUAL. I don't think she'll be doing that again, but she didn't get lost like Stumpy did a couple of years ago. Poor guy couldn't get home for a week. Never looked at the door again. He runs from it. Aw, poor little guy. Yeah, when inside cats get out, either they get traumatized and don't want to go out, or they love it and they want to keep going out. I was thinking one of the minerals the three kings brought to Jesus. Yeah, since it's Epiphany, Diane says. I actually took our Christmas lights down yesterday. All the other decorations I took down on the 1st. Silver and gold. I have a mix. Some of them love going out. Drew thinks if she goes outside, she gets fed every time she comes back in. So she goes out, comes back in 2 seconds later. Where's my food? Goes out 30 minutes later, comes back in 2 seconds. Where's my food? I didn't decorate too much outside. Mama put a wreath on the door. I had a small tree, some 3 lighted deer, and candy canes around the yard. That's the extent of it. And our mailbox had the tinsel and a bow. And that's it. Well, and the stuff I had up on the couch, I had 3 things on my yarn shelf. We call Rue Big Back. She's getting huge. Sally. She goes, oh gosh, now I see Tom Jones. Yeah, I read Ladybird's comment too. As I was reading it, I thought, you know, the song. No Christmas trees. Depressing. I have to say, I do not suggest it. I like ours because it's a fiber optic tree, so it changes colors and all that. Mine a flea-fed. Mine flea-fed, so they come in and get to eat. They go out. They get fed once, maybe twice a day. I leave dry food out for Canella if she wants to pick at it, you know, all night. But I give her the Sheba wet food in the morning, and then she gets a flat package of it's a lickable treat, but keyword for it is num nums. She knows that word. And then she gets a lickable treat tube, some Temptation treats, and some little Friskies treats, maybe about 10 of each of the hard treats when she goes up for bed. Just have lights outside to take down, but I'll wait till it's not raining. Yeah, I completely understand that. I would not want to take them down in the rain either. Oh, your kitties know that word too? Oh, I'm sorry. N-U-M-N-U-M-S. Yeah, and the other one we call night-night treats, and she knows that one too. She don't know breakfast. She don't know that keyword yet, but she knows when I put that plate down. It's food. Welcome in, Jeanette. Hello, how are you? All right, we have 26. Well, I think I got it because it's, you know, yum. It's yum to her. And I don't know how I actually came up with N-U-M-N-U-M-S. But, yeah. All right. It's still sitting at 26, so I think that is everybody. Oh, they do? They come to that, Kendra? Oh. Yeah, like if Canella's off, you know, in the pasture, or I'll go Canella and I'll yell the keyword N-U-M, N-U-M-S. And she comes running. She knows that word. It's Cecilia Geifer. Welcome in. Oh, let's see. Hi, Chuck. Welcome in. All right, Cecilia, I have you marked off for attending a live. Welcome in, PaulaMulford. Can't spell a thing with my dog. He knows it all now. Yes, you made it in time. We're doing the entry giveaway. Ah, you do, Noel. Hello. My grandmother answered it too, and it's one of those spam calls. Jeanette, we're doing the entry giveaway. Normally, every live, I draw, well, it's 6 names now this year, with 2 entries each to go into the monthly giveaway. So that's why we were typing that word. Let's see. Oh, you're loading the U-Haul as we speak. Awesome. Oh, they know those letters too? Wow, they're smart doggies. All right, we are up to 31. Puppers know sign language. Yeah, we still have a house phone. Well, it's over Wi-Fi. It's still a landline, but it's through the Wi-Fi router. We get it. So, and most of the calls we get are the spam ones for Medicare benefits or whatever. Like they stop for a little bit, but start spelling the words backwards. SMUN. Some. That's funny. Oh well, that's good, Ladybird. Yeah, my mom put my grandmother's number on a do not call list for stuff like that, and it hasn't kicked in yet. It says takes like up to 2 months to go on that list. Aw, it was your old schnauzer, that new spelling of some words. He's been gone many, many years. Yeah, we get some of those too, Chuck, but most of it's been Medicare. For the Medicare enrollment period until January 15th, you have unclaimed benefits. And it's just an automated voice. So irritating. The other day, uh, they said, you have a Medicare Part A and B, correct? And I said, no. And they come back and say, oh, it looks like you don't qualify. And I go, no, shh, you know? I was like, no, no, really? Yeah. But it's just an automated thing, like there's got to be somebody listening on the other line. All right, we're up to 32. If you get too many junk calls after the do not call, an unlisted number, use determined service to clear data. Okay. Tina's Tacos. Oh, yeah. Answer like it's a business. We tried that and they call. They still call. So. Oh, they're learning Spanish? That's cool. You know, and the there was something I was just gonna say. Thank you for calling Domino's Pizza. Can you please hold? Yeah, I'm gonna start answering the phone that way when it's somebody I don't know. Oh, now I remember. Um, the other day, yesterday we had somebody call, and I think they're tapping in to other phone numbers, like piggybacking off of it, because on the name it said DDS. That's a dentist office, and it was one of those Medicare calls. I'm like, what? All right, we are still at 32. I answer in a croaky, weird tone. If I don't know the number calling, they usually hang up. Years ago, don't know. Mimic the words. That was 3 years of Spanish in school was mandatory. That's weird. It was a extracurricular here for any of the languages. Welcome in, Janice. We are fixing to do the entry giveaways. So type the word unusual. We are fixing to draw. Last chance to type in the word. Oh, they use number spoofers. That's how they call from phone numbers. You may know. One time on my own number came up. Oh, wow. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what? Okay, it went up one, so 33. Aw, I'm glad you had fun. Noel. Still at 33. Oh, okay, they went to a certain school. Maybe you're not even human, because only angels. Oh, you're still putting part of the song in there. Ah, all right. Still sitting at 33. We are going to start drawing 6 names, 2 entries each. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Noel. Congrats, Noel. I had people call back my number and had to tell them what happened and that it wasn't really my number. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, Rebecca. I did take 1 semester of French. I remember a little bit. That's it. All right, next. Good luck. Vicky. Congrats, Vicky. Next. Bonjour, MimiTammy. Cecilia Kuiper. luck. You took French too, Diane? Major? Sandy Lulu. The only phrase I can remember in French is because I love to go to the movies. J'aime aller au cinéma. Oui is yes. Amour is love. But see, the way French say I love you, it's I you love. So it's je vous amour. So it's I you love instead of I love you. And then I can count one 1 to 20, but it has to be sung. I can't actually speak it. The French teacher I had programmed it in our brain with the song. So I still sing it in the song. Je m'appelle Diane. Yep. Je m'appelle Crystal. And I know au revoir, goodbye. Couple other, phrases. I do not remember enough to get me around France. All right. 2 more to go. Good luck, everybody. Angela Wright, congratulations. All right, and the last one, voulez-vous? I know that song. French fries and French mustard. What is that song? That's what the counting is too. All right, the last one. Good luck, everybody. KimG. Yes, oh my darling. Yes, thank you, MimiTammy. That is the song she taught us to count to. So that's the only reason I think I remember 1 to 20. And then I did have to learn a little bit of Spanish. When I worked at this one place, I had to learn colors, numbers, hello and goodbye, and a few other phrases to actually work there. I mean, 90% of it was Hispanic. So I could not work there if I didn't know at least enough to get me around. So I did that. I learned what I had to and what I could, and picked up on stuff that was not so nice. So I kind of knew when people were bad mouthing me or upset with me because I did the wrong thing. Number, house, numero, casa. Anyway. Alrighty, everyone. You were lost and lost forever. Now I'm sorry about putting that in your head. I didn't. That I was trying to think what song they had put in, or what song it was. Anyway, alrighty, everyone. Well, thank y'all for being here with me today. And Friday is my mystery bag sale. If you have not seen the video yet going over all the info about the mystery bags, please go check that out. It was uploaded yesterday. We have, this live is not sponsored by Quick Coupon. No, it's not. It's sponsored by me, Crystal the Yarny. Anyway, go check out that video and also the voting video about the new merch designs. So yes, thank y'all everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe. I'm glad everybody had fun. Team Mustard, woohoo! French's Mustard. Alrighty everyone, and I will see y'all Thursday. Alrighty everyone, bye for now y'all. Love y'all. Bye bye.